Assalamu alaikum food lovers, Papa Idris here. You know the drill, new spots, new flavors, let's go. So alhamdulillah today myself and Papa Shoaib
Assalamualaikum.
are here in Manchester, Dalton area, and we've come to visit behind us Sweet Diner. So we've been told really good things about this place and we're gonna go in and check it out. Okay guys, so alhamdulillah, me and Papa Shoaib have made it inside and we have ordered off the menu. It's a very kind of diner style place. It's called Sweet Diner and the decor completely fits the bill. What we've gone for today is their challenge. Now officially this is no longer on the menu, but the guy here who is arranging our food, he has promised us that he'll sort the challenge out for us because we've come all the way from Sheffield. He's going to do that for us. So Papa Idris, Papa Shoaib are going to tackle Sweet Diner's challenge. So it comes with 2 burgers, tenders, wings, nachos, wedges, and a milkshake. It comes with all sorts of different things. Really looking forward to going through like what the food tastes like, the heat of it, the amount of food. I want to hopefully show you all of that today. I've not been here before. Have you been here, Papa?
I have been here before.
Okay, so Shoaib's been here before. Can you just tell us a little bit about your experience last time?
We did try the challenge last time, but me and my wife got it as a combination, so we shared it. There is more than enough food for 2 people, but you know what? We're thinking we could do it today, so inshallah, we'll give it a go. The food was really nice, very flavorful, good portions, so yeah.
Yeah, so Shoaib's tried it last time with his wife. They said it was more than enough food for 2 people. We have purchased it today, 1 each. So the challenge is actually £50 each per head. It comes with a milkshake. So I believe that's the wrong way around. That's yours. I've gone for the gold nut milkshake. Which one did you go for, Shoaib?
I got the I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got Oreos and marshmallows on it.
Yeah, it's got Oreos and marshmallows. This one's quite a simple milkshake. So I'm going to give this a taste now, just so that all my followers can start to see our food review. So, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay. So, I've gone for the go nut, and as expected, it's nutty, it's sweet, it's cold, it's creamy. That milkshake is really, really good. It's worth trying. I'm not sure what it costs on its own because it comes as part of the challenge. Shoaib, do you want to give yours a try?
Yeah, why not?
Talk loud, yeah?
Yep, very nice milkshake.
So he likes his milkshake. Can you tell us a little bit about how it tastes?
Just what it says on the tin.
Okay, it does what it says on the tin. So
Oreos and marshmallows. Tastes
there
nice.
you go. There you go. So it tastes nice. So anyway, that's the milkshakes. And when the food comes out, we're going to show you guys the food, and we're really going to go into the details of that. Okay, Papa said yeah. So Papa Idris, Papa Shoaib, our food has arrived. So let's take a look. So we've got our platter here. In fact, let me turn it around. We've got our food platters. This is the challenge, 2 burgers. You can see there, one of the burgers has got beef patties in there, as well as chicken burger on top, like a fried one. And then you've got the other one there with the grilled burger and the beef patties. We've got the chicken strips, some wedges. We've got some loaded nachos. And I believe these are some wings. And Papa Shoaib has got the exact same meal, but he's opted for no cheese sauce, but pretty much everything else is the same. What I'm gonna get you guys set up on my stand, and we're gonna eat this challenge in front of you guys. We've got 30 minutes to finish it. Whether we do it or not, that's not too important, but I want to go through the flavors with you guys as we go through the video. Okay guys, so the camera's a little bit far, hopefully you can hear me. So I'm gonna make a start then. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I'm gonna start with the wing. Sorry, the chicken strip. It's got some sauce on there. I'll give it a try. So it's got a sweet and sour kind of barbecue taste, But it's a sriracha sauce. I like that. Nice and crunchy batter. So, chicken's cooked really well, mashallah. That is enjoyable. These wings here, covered in flavour. Now, I have been told these are spicy, so I'm going to give it a go and see how that tastes. Okay. If I'm honest, they're a bit too spicy for me. Wow. Ooh. Those wings are extremely spicy. And there's some ketchup.
And there's no ketchup on the bread.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get some ketchup in a few minutes. Wedges, they're good. See that? Okay. Nice chunky wedges. They're obviously probably bought in. But yeah, they're well seasoned. They've got crunchy outside. Really soft potato starchy flavour to them. Wedges are good. Now, I'm going to move on to the nachos. So the nachos are covered in cheese sauce. And I believe it's mincemeat, keema. So you can see there, we've got nachos and some keema. Okay. Nachos, crunchy. It's pretty decent quality actually. Got some like veg and stuff in there. I gotta say, these are a lot more mild than the wings. So you've got a good amount of contrast on the plate there. And like I say, that crunch from the nachos really complements the keema and the cheese sauce well. Now, I know Shoaib doesn't like cheese sauce, but myself,
regular cheese.
sorry?
I went with the regular cheese.
He went with the regular cheese, so there is options to mix that up. But like I say, this has been specially made for us today. Guys, I have to tuck into this burger. It's looking at me. It's huge. Now, I don't actually know how to tackle this, but let me bring this closer to you. So, you've got the beef patties in there, a huge piece of chicken, the turkey rations, and if I take the lid off, you've got pickles, you've got onion ring, and you've got cheese in there. And on the bottom side, sauce, salad, so lots of different variety of flavours in there. Now I'm not big on turkey rations normally, so I'm going to give it a try with them in, and then I'll let you know. I may have to take them off if I'm completely honest, but we'll give them a go. Okay, now the chicken, I've never come across a crunchier batter than that. That is a crunchy batter. It's a really big burger. Okay. Shoaib, if you tell us about your first bite, you just come with it.
It is a really big burger.
He's gonna take a big bite of the same burger.
It's a slightly thicker smash burger. the traditional smash burger. But you get a good amount of meat in this. So for all you guys that love meat, you know, it's a good burger.
Now, I'm actually going to take my turkey rations off because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan if I'm completely honest. That doesn't mean they're not good. They're cooked really well, cooked to perfection really. But I'm going to go without them. And I tasted quite a lot of chicken that time. I'm going to try and take a bite more of the beef patties. Okay. The beef patties, they are like Shoaib mentioned there, Papa Shoaib mentioned there, that they're a bit thicker than your traditional smash patties, but they have got like a nice caramelized taste to them. The meat for me, I like it nice and plain, and that's how it is. Some people like them a bit more like salty and have more of a pepper taste to them. I actually enjoy it the way it is, and because you've got chicken and beef in the same burger, I'm thinking that's probably a better than having them too thin, because I think the chicken would overpower the beef patties because of how crunchy and thick the meat is. Now, that burger, for me, has been put together really well. The bun, it's got like a nice glazing. It's got the sesame seeds on top. Nice thick piece of chicken. 2 beef patties. Salad, onion ring. Everything that you need for a good burger. Personally, I like to keep my beef patties and chicken separate, but because we're here on a challenge, obviously we didn't have the option. But overall, that's a good burger. That's a nice burger. We'll talk about scores at the end. But I want to turn my plate. I want to take a quick look at this burger there. Now, very similar type of burger there. You've got the 2 beef patties, but on top, instead of having a fried piece of chicken and burger, you've got like a, you could say tandoori chicken or chicken tikka flavor patty on top. Now, I'm going to again just remove that. I'm going to take the lid off, and you can see lots of sauce in this one. Lots of cheese. It doesn't have the turkey rations, which for me, to be honest, is kind of a plus, because like I said, I don't like them. You can customize your burgers and ask for them not to put on, but because it was a challenge, I thought we'll go for it as it is and we can change them, take things off and so on. And again, lots of salad on the bottom there. You can see the beef patties and that chicken piece there in that burger. So lots of different flavors happening. I'm going to take a bite of this one and I'll let you know what it tastes like. Okay. You know what? Okay. It's the same beef patties as the other burger. The bun is the same. What's a bit of a game changer in this one is the piece of chicken in there. I'm washing that down with a milkshake because that chicken is really spicy. I'd say if anyone came here and asked for the challenge,
make sure you can handle your spice.
Make sure you can handle your spice. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I think that's naga flavour. Have a taste. Have a taste of that burger.
I've just had some. It's definitely naga.
So that flavour in that chicken, that's naga. And obviously, if you know your food, you know naga flavours are really, really spicy. For me, to be honest with you, that's a bit on the spicy side. But obviously, we're talking about challenge here. You're talking about the quantity of food. You're talking about the heat of the food. Can I have some water, please? Is that all right? And some ketchup, if that's all right. Nice one. Sorry, one of the members of staff here, really gentleman, great guy. I didn't catch his name actually, but He's the guy who sorted us out with this challenge today. And like I say, you know, they don't normally have this on the menu. They actually start their full menu after 4 o'clock. But we've come a little bit earlier than that. It was about 2 in the afternoon to try this menu. Now it wasn't available, but they still sorted us out because they knew how far we've come and they wanted to sort Papa out, to be honest. So, you know, we thought we'll give it a try. So back to the burger. I'm loving the flavors. If it were a little bit less spicy, to be honest, I prefer this burger over the other one. The grilled chicken is complementing the beef patties really well. But for me, a very strong naga flavour there. Assalamu alaikum, brother, you okay? I think we've got the chef come to approach us. Thanks for sorting out the meal for us. I'm just doing a video about the burgers. Very, very pleasant. I was just saying about the naga flavour. Is that a naga burger?
Naga, Kashmiri Zing.
Kashmiri Zinger burger. The chef just confirmed. And it's got naga spices in there. What about these wings? Can you tell us about the wings?
That one is the green wings, but mama sauce and also naga sauce.
Mama sauce and naga sauce, yeah? So the chef has told us those wings, like I said, they're really spicy. We've got naga sauce and mama sauce in there. And like I say, great if you like your spices. For me, this sriracha sauce, it's got that sweet flavour with that crunchy chicken. For me, it complements each other really well. Nice one, thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We've got about 18 minutes.
We've got about 18 minutes, we've just been told, to finish this challenge. Now, is it realistic that we're going to finish it? I don't know. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack on and eat. We're going to show you the whole video. Brother Shoaib's going to, Papa Shoaib's going to chuckle so you can see him eat the challenge in front of you guys. So if we set some kind of record, you guys are going to be witness to it. So the rest of the video, for a bit, just watch us eat the meal. And we'll speed it up so that you guys can listen to us talk about it at the end and give it a score.
يا من صليت بكل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس يا من ألفت قلوبا بالإسلام يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي.
Okay guys, so we've still got plenty of time. Problem is we've still got plenty of food. Now, I've had a bit more of the burger, less of the sides. Papa Shoaib here, he's got loads of burger left, but he's eaten pretty much all his nachos. He's only got a bit of wedges left. Now, I think I'm gonna have to say, to be honest, we're not gonna be able to finish this. Overall, this platter costs £50. It's not on the menu. But overall, as in comparison to other kind of diner places, burger meals, you know, they do burger, fries, drink, all separate. £15 to £20, you can get a nice full meal, which will definitely certainly fill you up. It's not somewhere you're going to come for like your casual burger. If you come in from out of town, rest assured you're going to be full if you have this burger meal. I'm going to give the food a score. Taking into consideration the cost, the portion, the fun of it all, I've got to say I've really enjoyed the food and the experience. I'm glad I've shared it with you guys. Taking the mint milkshake into consideration, the food, it's score time, Shoaib. You know what, Papa? We're going to give it 2 scores today. I'm going to give it a score. Papa Shoaib's going to get a score. We're going to start with Papa Shoaib's score. Come on, Papa, tell us. What's your verdict? We want 2 numbers here. We want a point number. So if it's let's say if it's a 9, it's a 9 point something. If it's an 8, it's an 8 point something. So we want 2 numbers here.
I really enjoyed the food.
Nice and loud.
It was quite spicy. To be fair, I enjoy that. I like the spice. It's just the quantity that did me in today. I was a bit overly ambitious, but the food in general, amazing. You know, the chicken burgers were really nice and crispy. The grilled chicken was cooked to perfection, really flavourful, seasoned really well. Even the tenders were really good. Well, the nachos, I'll be honest, my favourite part of the platter. The milkshake was really good as well. So taking all that into consideration, I would definitely come for a regular meal here. Give it probably about an 8.9. You know, you know, I think that's a relatively good score. You know, the food's really good quality.
Thanks, Papa Shoaib. It's been an absolute pleasure to share that platter with you today. That's a really respectable score for Papa Shoaib. You know what? I agree. I think he has hit the nail on the head. This is definitely flavour at its finest. 8.9. 8.9 out of 10. Papa Shoaib, Papa Idris. This place is definitely worth the visit. Guys, get yourself down to Sweet Diner. I'm not gonna end the video yet. There is a little bit more to come. But with regards to the food, that's us done. Okay guys, so we've got another challenge here where basically you win a free burger if you stop the time at the bottom there at exactly 10 seconds. So all you do is you press the start button. So once you've done that, if you stop it on 10 seconds, you get to claim a free burger that day. So Papa Shoaib's gonna have a go first, so I'm gonna get the camera on him in just a second. And let's see how he gets on. Okay Papa, off you go. Oh, we're getting close now. Comes fast. We're over 5, 7. Oh, that was an attempt. I would say not a bad attempt. 9.69 seconds. Okay, Papa Shoaib, if you can hold the camera and get it on Papa Idris. Okay, Papa Idris. So I haven't got to beat 10 seconds. I'm just going to beat Papa Shoaib. So let's see how we get on. So I'll restart the timer. Okay. I can take it easy. Okay, here we go. Oh no. That's really bad. That's bad. Okay. Because it's one person, one go per person, you know, that's my goal done. So I've got 9.2. I got a bit cocky there. Papa Shoaib is the winner today of this challenge, but overall we both didn't reach 10 seconds. But anyway guys, if you ever come down to Sweet Diner, great place for food, great place for a bit of fun as well. Check it out. It's definitely somewhere worth visiting. Again, Papa out.